Yo guys, so second video here. Um, the topic of this video is gonna be that you can never get complacent. Now I'm speaking only from personal experience here, because the problem is that I've gotten complacent way too many times in terms of whether it was fitness, leveling up my skills, meditation, everything, self-improvement as a whole. So the thing is that you can't get complacent, because complacency will lead to procrastination. Procrastination will always lead to less work being put out, one, and number two, the value of work that you put out will be how do you say this? It won't be as good. It just won't be as valuable. So there's two things that you can do to stop complacency. That is to stay consistent in everything, and you need to always have a motivator. Now, obviously, discipline is the best thing. I mean, discipline will take you through the hard times, will continue carrying you through the easy times, and all that stuff. But the thing is that if you are not motivated, especially at the start of your journey, then discipline will never come, but that's the biggest problem, because you have to find a balance between having more discipline than motivation. Because the problem is that most people, they have way too much, they have these periods of motivation, right? And then what happens is that they use their motivation to either go to the gym, maybe start their business, which is good and all, but then they get complacent. So you need to always be leveling up your discipline skill. Otherwise, you will get complacent, as well as having a motivator. So my motivator at the moment is I have some goals. You have to have goals. So what I do, it's similar to what Hamza does, but not exactly the same. So what Hamza does is he goes every single morning, and while he's eating breakfast, he looks at his computer, and on his computer he has his goals, which motivates him. But for me, the thing I found that motivates me is on my phone. I have a Samsung, so on Samsung Notes, and I'm quite sure you have this on Apple as well, you have the opportunity to put what is called a widget. So then I wrote down some of my goals on Samsung Notes, and then what I did was I put the widget on my home screen. So literally every single time I open up my phone, I see my goal. So then I see, okay, I must do X in Y amount of time. So that's a very good motivator, and it will keep you driven,
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Because you're gonna get complacent if you don't have at least a little bit of motivation. Yes, there can be some periods where you are only being carried by discipline, but at the start of your self-improvement journey, you're gonna need a main motivator. And even in the later levels of your self-improvement journey, you will need a motivator to keep you going, because we're only human, we're not perfect. So yes, you always need to be leveling up your discipline skill. Thank you for watching.